Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Cinnamon Stitches. I am your yarn host Jennifer and today's Thursday and Thursday is PYOW! or Premier Yarn of the Week. So we're going to do something a little bit different today because last week was like insane. Alright, last week I showed you guys this yarn right here. See if they have a better picture of it. No, it's the cotton... the Universal Yarns Cotton Supreme DK. I showed you guys those beautiful hanks that were on sale. 5 for $15. And as of the recording of this video, which is Monday, they are still on sale. They actually sold out completely and then restocked them to put them back in the 5 for $15 sale, which was crazy. I was not expecting them to do that. I also wasn't expecting you guys to go as crazy about those as you guys did, but I think what is happening is like everybody is like watching those dang on videos about all the good, you know what store I'm talking about, with the crazy clearance, and like everybody wants a little piece of the pie. They want a little piece of that clearance. They want to get a really good deal because that feels good. Feels good to catch a really good deal, right? So I actually placed an order of clearance. And by the way, Premier Yarns is doing these cool new red bags, which I am here for. I love the red tape and I love the red bags. I made a little purchase because something was on clearance. I'm going to tell you now that the yarn that I'm going to show you in that bag is sold out. I caught the deal at the very end. There was only one color left. And they sent out an email saying, hey, these yarns are 10 for $10. And I was like, I don't know. And then one of you emailed me, was like, hey, have you ever tried this yarn before? Like, it's a good deal. I want to try it, but I'm scared that I'm not going to like the texture. And I went and I really looked at the sale and I was like, okay, that's worth the $10 to try. So I threw some other yarns in there as well that were on a really good clearance or a really good sale. And I'm going to show those to you as well. But I also have some things on my desk that are on clearance as of today, Monday. Hopefully they're still on sale Thursday. And if they're not, I apologize. I do not have insider information on when their sales dates ends and starts. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I will link everything below that I'm talking about so that if you guys are interested in a particular yarn, it will take you straight to that page. Okay, now what happened last week is I linked the yarn directly. So, let me find, come on. I link it directly to the yarn page. So, the Cotton Supreme Boutique, you see how it says right there, 5 for $15. Okay, well I didn't link you guys to the sale page, I linked you directly to the yarn. And on the yarn page, it's priced at $6.99. Okay, which is still a pretty good deal because these I've paid $8.99 for, I've paid $11.99 for these. $6.99 is still a pretty good deal. Okay, so on here it doesn't say nothing about no 5 for $15. Okay, it does not. And so a lot of people were like, it's not on sale anymore. It's not on sale anymore. I'm like, it's on sale. I promise it's on sale. It's on sale. And I kept checking throughout the day because I had so many people mad at me that it's not on sale anymore. I have no control over that. I do not work for Premier Yarns. Okay? So just keep all that in mind. And I pre-record a lot of my videos, so I don't know what's going to happen throughout the week. I don't know if they're going to sell out on these yarns. I don't know what's going to happen. And I have to pre-record them because of time constraints in my own personal life to be able to get the videos up. So just keep all of that in mind and please be patient with me, okay? I am just a person at home doing research and trying to get you guys the best information possible. Also, and I think they only have one colorway of the Colorburst left. Let me double check that. And I think the Colorburst is under the clearance subsection. Universal Yarns Colorburst. It's only available in Peacock, but it's a beautiful colorway, okay? But it's the same. This is what's on sale. It's on sale for $6.99. I paid $18 for this. So, $6.99 is an excellent deal. They probably only have a couple left because all they have is one color. So if you get it, you get it. But like, look at the size of this ball. This is 65% super wash fine merino, 35% acrylic. It is 660 yards. It's a 3-weight. And these are beautiful. I actually have 2 of these, but I spent way more than $6.99 on them. But there's only that one colorway available. And then this one's been on the website for a while. This has been on the website for a while. This is the anti-pilling DK colors. So it's the same yarn base as the batik. It's just instead of this, the batik, and I'm going to tell you what batik means, because batik, I've gotten asked this a lot. I had to actually look it up because I did not know. Okay, a bag of 3 of these is $12. Batik is the way that it is dyed or it's colored. It is usually used, batik dyeing is usually used in like silk fabrics and stuff like that. It's a unique way of dyeing. So the colorway and the way the color is dyed and on the yarn itself is what the batik stands for. So whereas this is like watercolory and like kind of splotchy, but not like splotchy in a bad way, but like, you know, this is the same yarn base. It feels just as great, works up just as beautifully. This is striping. So we have red, white, blue. Actually, there's 2 shades of blue. And that red's not quite red. It's kind of a pinky red. And then there is a section that is red, white, and blue speckles together. And it works up like this. I love this kind of stuff for summer. I'm all into Americana. Just like the whole thing. So these are 3 for $12. This is also a really good deal. These 3 packs have been on the site for a very long time. So I wanted to let you know about a couple of those before we go into my purchase. Those are some of the things that are on sale. There's still like a lot of really great yarns that are for sale. But those are some of the ones that I personally recommend because I have them. I think they're good yarns, and I think they're way worth the price that they're charging right now. All right, so to start with, this yarn is no longer available, and I'm going to apologize in advance that I didn't get this earlier to alert you to it earlier. But like I said, I saw the sale and I was not interested in purchasing this myself because I just was not sure. And because this yarn is a cotton polyamide blend, I wasn't sure if it was going to be a tough cotton, a rough cotton. I wasn't sure what it would feel like. And the colors are solids, so I'm usually into like this type of color. I don't do solids a whole lot. And I was like, it's 10 skeins for $10. Do I need 10 skeins? Well, I didn't realize they were small skeins. So I'm really glad because I have room for small skeins. I don't have room for bigger skeins of yarn. Not 10 of them anyway. So this is the Rossetti Yarns Nymph. And like I said, this one is no longer available, but I'm still going to tell you about it. Because in case you run across this somewhere else in the internets or LYS or wherever, you will have the Cinnamon Stitches seal of approval. Because this is softer than all the other yarns I showed you combined. Okay, the Colorburst is not soft. I should probably tell you that. The one that's only available in the Peacock, this is not soft. It's not rough, but it feels woolly. So just keep that in mind. However, this stuff is, when I felt this, I was like, oh man. And I was disappointed I didn't get a different color. And I just got this red color. And it's not even red, it's like burgundy. Come on. There we go. That is super, super washed out. This is much more accurate. 84% cotton, 16% polyamide. It's a lightweight number 3. It's a 50 gram ball, so it's only 125 yards. But like I said, I got 10 of them. Machine wash cold, tumble dry low. This is the color Velvet. You know, I'm going to turn my light off and see if that helps so it's not so blown out. Oh yeah, that is very, very accurate to the color. If anything, that is like red velvet. So we still have some light. It is like a chain spun yarn underneath, which I'm assuming is the chain spun cotton. And all that beautiful fluff on there is like butter. It's like so soft. I was shocked when I opened this bag and reached in, and I was like, oh my goodness. I want to make something out of this that just is next to my skin all the time. all the time. I have no idea what I'm going to make, but I have 1,200 yards to work with. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So, $10 for 10 balls of that. No longer available, and I do apologize. Because I cannot in good conscience recommend a yarn to you that I don't know about, and I don't do that. And if I don't like a yarn, you generally don't see it. Because I don't like having negativity on the channel. I don't like going, oh, this yarn sucks. It's like nasty. It's gross. It's rough. It hurts my skin. It's an ugly color. I don't do that. I like to keep things upbeat, positive. I did buy a couple more yarns that are also, excuse this bag, I'm trying to fold it down so I can see to the bottom. There we go. No idea what I dropped on the floor. Oh, it's my clip. It's my clip for my, I have a clip that holds my cell phone on the, it's not a tripod, it's a, kind of like a gimbal, but it's not a gimbal, it's my camera system. Alright, so the cotton sprout, I'll show you last because that's not on sale, but I did buy some more of it because I want to make another one of these tops. Or something similar to this. Now this top back here, these both are tutorials here on the channel during Premiere Week this year. This is the tank top we made, which I don't remember what I called it. I think it's Summer Love tank top made with the cotton sprout, and this is a sweater made out of Basics and Sweet Roll Vivid. Now, this is more anti-pilling yarn that is on a killer deal. It is, I'm telling you, so it's the same base as this. It's the same base as the anti-pilling. It's, okay, we'll just get to it. It's the Everyday Dots, and they may or may not be clearancing this out to get rid of it or discontinue it because they just released this. This is a killer deal. $1.99 a skein. $1.99 for anti-pilling acrylic. Now, if you know anything about anti-pilling acrylic, the good stuff, as I like to call it, you can't get it for less than like $4 or $5, and oftentimes it's like $6, $7, $8, sometimes $10. Now my window closed because it was open too long. I believe that, let me see how many colors they have left. That is not the right button. Weekly deals. My throat is getting dried out, which is making me cough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's available in, oh, I should have just scrolled down. It says right on the page. 11 colors, 100% anti-pilling acrylic, and it's in these speckly colors. Yes, darling. You're hungry? Can you ask Juju to cook your little pizza? There's also French fries in the refrigerator you can heat up. Sorry, little man is hungry. He's way past his lunchtime. He's been upstairs in his room all day. It's his last day of spring break today, and he goes back to school tomorrow, so I'm gonna let him just do what he needs to do. This is the color Dreamy, and it is beautiful speckles of like a turquoise, a lilac, and like a peachy color. And I actually have more of this down here. Yes, baby. Down here in this bucket, I have some more colors of this. Let me grab those real quick. I think I have another color, but I have some. I know that I have some in a bucket as well. This is the colorway Wildflower. So this is Dreamy. This is Wildflower. Wildflower has the same turquoise and lilac, but it has pink instead of the peach. Both are beautiful. I actually did a review on this on the channel, and I know that because I worked up a swatch. So this is what it looks like in a swatch, and this has been down there for quite some time. But do you see how there's that beautiful sheen on there? And it just has beautiful like stitch definition, and it's just, it's so soft. This makes excellent baby items. because it's machine washable and dryable, and it won't pill for up to 300 washes. And it's so soft, like you could make underwears out of this and you would not have a problem. It's how soft it is, okay? Like you can, your whole body will love it. Your whole body will love it. $1.99 a ball. And I know that when this first came out, I want to say it was $4 a ball or $5 a ball. $4.99 a ball is regular price. It's on sale at $1.99, and they're clearancing out all of the colors. And there is a lot of the colors are really similar. So this is the color Candy, which is as if you took these two together and mixed them. So instead of the blue, it has the pink and the purple and the peach. And then this is the one I just got. That's Dreamy. And Meadow is purple and green and pink. Absolutely beautiful. And yes, these polka dots do show up when you crochet instead of knit. Like, you see that. So these are the knit swatches. This is the color Primary, which is blue, yellow, and red. But you can see that you can still see the spots when you crochet, and it's just so fun and so cute. And it doesn't have to just be baby stuff. Like, you can make this out of that. You can make anything that your heart desires, and it will be beautiful. Blankets, wearables, baby items, just anything. And it's got a beautiful drape to it. This also is a lightweight number 3. Okay, we're gonna be done talking about that because I will be here all day just just stroking this yarn because it's so soft. So I have a good little supply of that. I like to purchase in 3s just because I feel like that's a good amount to maybe make something out of. And I would have no problem mixing the different speckled spots together in a project because that's just how we roll. These are 273 yards each, so 3 is enough to make a shawl. I think to make this, you would probably want maybe 5 in my size. This is about a 4X, which fits me way better this year than it did last year, which is crazy. Anyway, and then this is non-clearance, but we're going to go back to the cotton sprout, which is what this tank top is made out of. As a matter of fact, I will grab that for you. So you can get a good idea what this is worked up like. This is also a tutorial on the channel. This is my design. This shirt is my design. This is cotton sprout. This is cotton sprout speckle. The whole thing is cotton sprout or cotton sprout speckle. It is beautiful. It is a really nice cotton. It feels really good on your skin. It is nowhere near as soft and silky as any of the anti-pilling acrylic, but it's a good, nice, soft cotton. Now, this colorway, what color was this? Cotton sprout, where are you? All right, cotton sprout. Oh, that's the color that I just bought. These colors were picked out and sent to me from Premier Yarns, so I didn't have a say in what color they sent me. Is this Primary? This has got to be Primary, I'm thinking. Alright, so that's what it works up in, is knit. There are spots where the speckles are longer, and there are spots where the speckles are real small, like 1 or 2 stitches. And this is crochet. This is knit. So as you can see, you're going to see the speckles, crochet or knit or whatever else you do. But the colors I got, now this is the color, I think this is, some of these I still have leftovers from this garment. So we have the color Orchid, yellow, this I think was it was a cardinal name, I want to say. Yep, this is the color Cardinal, and it's not red at all. And this is Cadet. No, yeah? Did I get that right? Yeah, that's the color Cadet. So to make this one, and the solids of the cotton sprout match with the speckles. But we talked about this in Premiere Week, so if you've been around for the past couple weeks, you know I've already talked about that. But these are the newer colors that I got. I got a different color of the speckles. I got the candy colorway, which is different from this one. So this one has purple, yellow, a cadet color, which is like a tealy color. And there's a little tiny bit of like kind of this color, but like a bleached out version of the cardinal. Whereas this one is yellow, pink, purple, blue, teal. The green is in there. So I really, really fell in love with this yarn. Like, I liked Cotton Sprout when it came out a couple years ago. I just really like it. It's a really good yarn. And I've made several garments with it, including, which I think I took out of here. I made, I think it was the Spring Fling t-shirt, also was made out of a mixture of the Cotton Sprout and the Hipster yarns, which are the same base and they mix together really well. So, you know. So to try to match up, and Premier Yarns has a, if you click on the yarns here, it says compare colors, and if you click on that, it will put this into a special Premier palette, which just popped up and you didn't get a chance to see that. And then if you click on that arrow thing again and you click compare colors, clicked it, it will put all the yarns that you select in there to compare the colors against each other, which is how I picked the colors for this. I popped this color in here, which, like I said, is the candy colorway, and then I started mixing in the Cotton Sprouts. I was like, okay, and it gives you side by side of the pictures of the yarn. I was like, okay, that pink definitely goes. This is the color Bright Pink. The green is the color Lime. Definitely goes. I mean, it's not a perfect match, but it is really darn close. I picked this one, which is turquoise, and it does not match anything that I'm seeing. I mean, kinda-ish. I mean, it, oh, maybe right there. Right there. That's pretty close. That, yeah, that's, hang on. That's really close. It's not identical, but it's pretty close. So it's going to go in the project anyway, because that's what I bought it for. And then I got the yellow, which is the color yellow. And while it's not the exact yellow, it's close enough that, like, it's going to look so cute in a project together. It's going to look so cute. And these are all, I think they're $4.99. Yeah, these are $4.99 a ball. Really nice cotton. Makes beautiful garments. Makes beautiful baby stuff. It's machine washable warm, tumble dry medium. And I know because I've washed my garments. I haven't washed this yet because I haven't wore it. But my Spring Fling t-shirt, I've definitely wore that. So now I need to remember to tag all these yarns and tag my tutorials in case you want to make any of these. This is, once again, the Tulip cardigan, which is a pattern on Premier Yarns website. But that is what we got covered for today for PYOW. I was like, you know, I'm going to show them some of the yarns that's on clearance, because that one email where she was asking me about this beautiful yarn and I couldn't give her an answer, I was like, okay, well, let's give answers to the question I haven't been asked yet. So, alright guys, I hope you have learned something from this video, or at least made a shopping list for yourself. This is not a sponsored video at all. I purchased all this yarn by myself with my own money. I do have affiliate links below, which means that helps the channel. It helps me to continue to make purchases for yarn and tools and give you guys an educated opinion on what I think of those things. As always, it will always be an honest review. I will always tell you the pluses and the negatives of the yarns. I haven't really found any negatives for the ones I showed you today, although as much as I like the Colorburst, like I said, it's not soft. And it's woolly, and it's a, well, it says machine wash, tumble dry low. I would still be careful because it is wool and it is fuzzy, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Not the softest. This is the softest award, is the nymph. It's just so pretty. When I got a close-up look at the yarn strand, and I saw, and it's not focusing real great, it's chain spun with that fuzz on it. It reminded me of a couple other yarns that I have had run across my fingers, and they work up beautiful with like a nice drape. I have not worked this yarn up yet. And it's not even for sale anyway, so I don't know why I'm telling you about that yarn, but definitely check out the especially the speckles and the watercolors. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Of course, all the links should be below for all of these yarns that I showed that are still available for sale, and the tutorials for the the tank top, the sweater, and my Spring Fling t-shirt. I think that's the name of it. I have a hard time remembering all the names. Oh, and this, and the Tulip cardigan. Hopefully I'm writing this down as I'm editing. I remember all the links because I'm so bad at that. Alright guys, I'm going to let you go, and I will see you tomorrow for a very expensive thrift yarn haul at a store I will never go to again. Yep. Stay tuned for some drama and some yarn. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.